What's going on, guys? Hopping Godefi here, Master of Self. Today's video, we're going to talk about the power of now and how nothing exists but the current present moment. The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. Everything is happening right now. We tend to think that time is linear, so it starts here and it ends here, or at least it just continues in a straightforward direction, where in fact, time exists vertically. So time is just stacked on top of each other. So the past is happening right here, the future is happening right here, all in the current present moment. So a lot of times you'll hear people say, don't talk so much in future tense, or, like when you're manifesting, you're like, okay, one day I'm going to be X, Y, and Z. One day I'm going to be rich, or I hope to be rich, or I hope to be successful. You're speaking in a sense as if it's a far distant time, where in fact it's better to just speak as if it has already happened and it's existing in the current moment. So instead of saying, one day I will be, which is like hypothetical and you kind of just like wishing and being desperate, remind you, one of my last videos, I talked about how the universe doesn't like desperate energy. So instead of saying one day I wish, or one day I will be, or I hope to, just say I am. I am. I am is the two most powerful words you can use to exist. So you want something to happen, you want to make a lot of money, I am rich. You want to have that job, I am blank position at that company or that job. If you want to move to Rio de Janeiro like I do, you'll say, I am living in Rio de Janeiro, I am a homeowner, or I am renting an apartment in Rio, or I am visiting Italy. Or if you want to take it a step further, you'll just say, I am in Italy already. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. It just knows what you pay attention to and how you view it. So a lot of times people would say like, oh, I don't like drama, or I don't like negative energy. But because they always think about it, the subconscious just thinks that that's what you want, that you're attracting that. And so it's best to just speak from the present moment of I am. And then what will happen is that your subconscious will start to view it as, oh, well, this is his or her current reality, so I must give them more of that, because you're constantly thinking of that. You're thinking of it as already done. But to even go beyond just thinking about it, you have to actually feel it. So whatever it is that you want, you have to feel the energy. So I always talk about meditation. I'm going to continue to talk about meditation, but one of the best things about meditation is you can trick yourself into feeling the emotion of what it will be like to receive whatever it is that you want. So again, I think money is just the easiest example to give, and a lot of people want money. So let's say you want to make $10,000 a month. You'll imagine what it feels like to make $10,000 a month, and you'll feel that emotion as much as you can throughout the day. I would highly recommend you do it every day, and you start to live like that. And so one of the things I do is, if I say I want to live a certain type of lifestyle, I imagine that version of Haben. What is that version of Haben like? If is he fit? Is he a social person? Is he a happy person? Is he a giving person? Is he a grateful person? So when I imagine that type of Haben, or that Haben in that current lifestyle, then what happens is, since I start to feel the emotion, I start to act in accordance of that version of myself. So thinking is one step, but nothing is greater than feeling. But everything exists right now in the present moment. Stop wishing for things to happen in some distant future, because it may never come. Stop living in the past. It doesn't even exist. Everything's happening right now. And because everything's happening right now, that means whatever it is that you want, it's already done. You might just not be in alignment with it, but it's happening right now. That version of you already exists today, right now, but you're just not in alignment with it. So one of the most important things and should be a goal for you is to get in alignment with whatever it is that you want. One of my favorite quotes, and I said it in one of my last videos, but I kind of butchered the quote. The quote is, you cannot have what you are not willing to be vibrationally. And so whatever it is that you want, everything is energy in this world. So whatever it is that you want, it has a certain level of energy, frequency, and vibration that it's operating from. If you're not willing to match that energy and that frequency and that vibration, you can't have it. But that's why it's important to feel the energy of what it's like to have or receive whatever it is that you want. If you're not willing to become it vibrationally, you're not going to attract it into your life, because again, it's already there. It's already done. It's out there for whoever wants it. If you want it bad enough, then you have to operate on the same energy, frequency, and vibrational level. Guys, I'm Haben Godefa. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. More daily videos coming. Hope you guys enjoy this. Love you all. Become a master yourself. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. Love.